I mean, you're running around handing out gifts to adorable little animals, and there's even a reindeer with a Santa hat. Come on. But no, it's not enough. I need more Christmas. Okay, putting my biases aside, that got me thinking about Christmas and you know how everyone has their own favorite Christmas movie. That's the thing, right? There's tons of options like classic movies, some comedic Christmas movies,
Oh my God!
horror Christmas movies. You know, everyone has their pick. But what about games? That's just not really a thing, right? No one ever talks about Christmas video games. Like, does anyone have their own favorite Christmas video game that they go back to every year or that they debate online about? I don't think so, not really. So I'm on the search for video games best Christmas game. But obviously I gotta put up some guidelines because honestly the first game that came to mind was Animal Crossing, pretty much any of them. The whole month of December is a huge lead up to Toy Day, their version of Christmas. The ground is covered in snow, you're pushing snowballs around, building snowmen, Jingle the Reindeer visits, you're giving gifts, I love it, but that's a Christmas event, not a Christmas game. It's not the same. So that's why I gotta put up these guidelines, and I think a little movie might be able to help me out define these guidelines.
Bruce Willis, Die Hard.
Got invited to the Christmas party by mistake. Who knew?
I gotta do it, I have to say it, but before I give my verdict on Die Hard, like and subscribe. Thank you. You did it? Okay, cool. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, I'm sorry. It's just not. It's an action movie set around Christmas time. You know, Christmas is happening around them. It's not Bruce Willis trying to save Christmas or save Santa, anything like that. Nah, it's not. And for me, some of my favorite Christmas movies are probably The Santa Claus or actually most recently, Klaus.
Ha! Eat our snow, you... They're not attached.
So for me, sorry to say, Brucey Willie, you're disqualified. So I'm gonna be applying that same formula to video games. Still here? All right, cool. So with that in mind, let's go find out what is gaming's best Christmas video game. And you know what, I am gonna keep Animal Crossing in mind. It's an option for now. Like I said, it's not a Christmas game, but my God, it gives you that Christmas spirit. And to be honest, I bet you think you already know what the answer is. You know, a Christmas game featuring a superhero, maybe? Little Batboy gliding around Gotham City on Christmas Eve. I won't lie, that's at the top of my list as well. Can something else top Batman Arkham Origins? Let's see. Alright, so I already mentioned Animal Crossing and Batman as game that first come to mind when I think about Christmas games. But let me see what other games I have lying around. I got a bunch of stuff around here or in storage somewhere. Alright, I need something with Santa involved. Oh man, Mario in his little snow outfit in the Snow Kingdom. Actually, yeah, there's actually a little Santa outfit in there too. Or even Mario 64, that's a pretty good contender. Running around Cool Mountain, helping to build those snowmen or, you know, doing what everyone had to do at least once. Oh, and while we're on the N64, Banjo-Kazooie has Freeze Easy Peak, where you get to climb up that gigantic snowman. Or obviously there's also 1080 snowboarding, or Snowboard Kids actually, or unwrapping GoldenEye 64 and taking out my sisters with proximity mines on Christmas morning. And wait, stop, hang on. I'm like way off track at this point. Those are like Christmas memories, not really Christmas games at this point. GoldenEye has nothing to do with Christmas, unless we're talking about Christmas Jones from The World Is Not Enough.
Dr. Jones. Christmas Jones. And don't make any jokes, I've heard them all.
Alright, hey, I'm completely lost in the void of nostalgia and memories. All those games that I mentioned have like snow levels at most, maybe nods to Christmas, but that's pretty much it, so no, those don't really qualify. Let's get back on track. I need more Christmassy. Okay, so Christmas, I need Santa, lots of snow, maybe some lit up Christmas trees, stuff like that. Oh, actually, Donkey Kong Country 3, that reminds me. Diddy Kong Racing has a couple levels racing through those snowy mountains with, you know, cute little cabins and those lit up Christmas trees. And the whole goal is to take out Whiz Pig so you can save your friends.
You can't beat me.
Oh, and speaking of nasty little pigs, Angry Birds Seasons had those awesome Christmas themed levels full of, you know, decorations, the pigs wearing Santa hats or toques.
What did he just say?
Toque. 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 Toque.
Actually, that kind of made me think of this scene.
Yo! You know what? Screw the pretty ribbon. Just hurry up and put it in the box, will ya?
have to admit this next connection is a bit of a stretch, but follow me down this rabbit hole. I promise it's worth a while. That Bayonetta 2 scene reminds me of New York City with the yellow cabs, skyscrapers, Beastie Boys, obviously.
The Beastie Boys.
No joke, yeah, the Beastie Boys were playable in NBA Jam, and, well, check this out.
It's the Beastie Boys versus Santa Slammers.
You could go against the big guy and his elves, throwing up 3-pointers as the Santa Slammers.
Jams it in.
See, I told you it would make sense. It's a stretch, but it's Christmas, man. But hang on, this is the Animal Crossing dilemma all over again. These aren't Christmas games, they're just really great games with nods to Christmas. I need something more encompassing. Actually, I will keep Bayonetta 2 on the list. We'll slap it in 3rd place. Second Animal Crossing, first Batman. It does have Santa, there's a bunch of Christmas gifts, and angels. What's more Christmas than angels, even if you're beating the shit out of them. But hey, whatever, it's angels. No, so I know what I need now. I need games that revolve around Christmas, not just wintry levels. I need start to finish, Christmas jingles, songs, Christmas vibes. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm avoiding jumping to some top 10 list littered with ads because I bet that in this dark void of nostalgia and memories, I bet I can find something that might be able to top Batman as the best Christmas game. Actually, thinking about Christmas games and movies and stuff like that, what about like those classic movies like Rudolph or Frosty? There's got to be games based around those characters, right?
Christmas is going to be canceled.
I think, honestly, I'm going to need Google for this one. Okay, yeah. So this goes further than I thought. Way back on Commodore 64 was Frosty the Snowman, which looks, fine. I don't know. It's going to be hard to crown that as the best game, I got to be honest. And actually, I'm pretty sure there's like a Rudolph game for Wii. That was a thing.
This goes under the tree.
Yep, yeah, here it is. Oh god. Yeah, it has one of the worst reviews possible. That's a collection of, 4 minigames? That's it? Just 4 minigames? Oh, and they're apparently barely playable. Okay. Well. Actually, there's a ton of like shovelware around that era, isn't there? Elf Bowling for the DS managed to get an even worse review on IGN. Which, hey, it does fit our criteria. You do play as Santa, bowling, pinning off some elves. Sure, that's Christmassy. It's not good, though. And it looks like there's even more Christmas shovelware out there. It's bad. I don't know, man. This is, it's getting a bit tricky so far. There's so many games that have winter levels, but that's not good enough. We need Christmas. And then a ton of Christmas games are pure trash. So that's not going to work either. I don't know. All right, so let's recap. I got Bayonetta 2 in 3rd place, Animal Crossing, any of them, in 2nd place, and Batman Arkham Origins as so far the best Christmas game that there is. I don't know, Batman's looking at the crown like he's hungrier than a Fall Guys bean.
Wow.
Batman set during Christmas time, check. Bunch of decorations, check. Christmas songs, check. But hey, there is actually another superhero that has something to say about who gets to sit atop of the throne.
Peter, it's time to get up.
Not quite the right guy. Spider-Man Miles Morales is hitting a lot of the same checks as Batman. Christmas time? Yep. Whole city decorated? Yep. And you even have arguments with your family, which, if that's not Christmas, I don't know what is.
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, precious moments.
And listen, I don't know how much of a hot take this is. What is the better game? Batman Arkham Origins, Spider-Man Miles Morales. But for me, if I'm gonna pick the overall better game, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Sorry, Batman, you're getting pushed back a spot to 2nd place. But wait, it's not over. Spider-Man Miles Morales doesn't just win. Because, well, guess what? It's not good enough. It's Die Hard all over again. Both Batman and Miles Morales are games that take place during Christmas, same as Die Hard, takes place during Christmas, but they're not Christmas games. But they're close though, I'll say that. They're not rescuing Santa or stopping this catastrophic event that would ruin everyone's Christmas. They're just sort of saving, their people, their city, but everything outside of them is totally fine, so Christmas does go on technically. And same thing applies to these 2 games. Dead Rising 4 and Parasite Eve. They're set during Christmas time, but one is about killing zombies, and the other is a horror RPG, which, well, hey, great plug for my previous video. Go check it out.
Wow.
No, I am getting closer though. I wish Spider-Man Miles Morales could take the crown. I mean, I really do love that game. It's awesome. But I think I'm pinpointing exactly what I want in a game for it to win this sort of fake prize. I need a game about saving Christmas. Start to finish, the whole thing needs to be about being the hero to save Christmas. And I think it's time my dark void of gaming knowledge, history, and nostalgia is sort of running dry. So I think I'm gonna need Google one of those top 10 lists. Okay, this first list, bunch of stuff that we've already seen, like Dead Rising, Mario Odyssey, Batman, Animal Crossing. Rest of the list doesn't really fit the criteria either. And these are just DLC packs or sort of wintry levels, which we're not doing that. Oh, what about this one? Destiny 2, Kingdom Hearts 2, Bully, no. Parasite Eve, Saints Row 4, Bayonetta 2, Yakuza, Miles Morales, no. Hatoful Boyfriend, Holiday Star. Wait, is this some like DLC or actually I don't know this one. Okay, so it's Hatoful Boyfriend just set during Christmas time. I like it, but maybe not quite it. Okay, VG247. Okay, I know I can trust these guys. Great website. All right, a lot of similar games again. Elf Bowling, nice, yeah. Christmas Nights. Okay, that's new. Let's come back to you. Bully, yeah, we've seen it before. Really solid Christmas level, but not really a front-to-back experience. Same applies to Shenmue. And Die Hard. Well, I gotta be honest, I didn't know there were Die Hard games. Not surprised that there are, but I think this line alone tells me everything I need to know about the games. The truth is, these games are even less Christmassy than the film. Well, hey, they said it, not me. Okay, Christmas Nights into Dreams, let's check it out. Follow the story of Knights, Elliot and Clarice trying to find the missing star from the twin seed Christmas tree. All right, well guys, it sounds pretty promising so far.
And people are looking for presents for their loved ones. Among them are Elliot and Clarice.
Oh wow, this cutscene is something else. I do know about Nights into Dreams, but not this version. So if you're not really familiar with Nights, actually, let me give you a bit of background history on the game. So in 1996, Nintendo, Sega, and Sony, they all had their first attempts at what a mascot platformer would look like in 3D. You know, there wasn't really much precedent there. So all three came in with different approaches of how to do 3D platforming. Crash Bandicoot had you running on sort of linear paths, pretty straightforward. Mario had the big open worlds making use of their new analog control stick. And Sega had Nights, which was sort of a on-rails flying game. I don't know, obviously the winning formula here was Mario. So that's Nights into Dreams, but what about Christmas Nights into Dreams? The game looks pretty much the same as Core Nights, just that now the levels are full-on Christmas themed, the music is there too. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of into this so far. Oh, there's even in-game gifts, like the option to play as Sonic, which I mean, well, hey, I mean, it's a thought that counts, right? Yeah, looking into this, the whole game ends with a big Merry Christmas as Elliot and Claire sort of look over the town, unaware that these two alongside Knights saved Christmas. Ending with a shot of the tree complete with its star. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm ready. This is, yeah, get the crown. Christmas Nights into Dreams, you are the best Christmas game in gaming. You represent everything great about Christmas. From my opinion, of course. Your gameplay might be dated, of course it is. But hey, so are most Christmas movies. That's just the way it is. It's all part of the charm, isn't it? Yeah, so that's that. I mean, I really do believe that Christmas Nights into Dreams is the best Christmas game out there. After recording, I dug a bit deeper and I did find other Christmassy games. Stuff I want to shout out like Christmas Lemmings, Cthulhu Saves Christmas, and Days Before Christmas. That come pretty close to what I was looking for. And to be honest, there's even more games that have like wintry levels or that touch on Christmas that I haven't even mentioned. But do you have a favorite? Did I mention your favorite game, or do you have one that I didn't bring up? Let me know, drop a comment. And while you're at it, subscribe to us so you don't miss any upcoming video. I'm really loving these sort of deep dives on different topics that I get to do. Super fun. And hey, for you watching all the way to the end, you know, no one gets this far, but you do. Well, thank you, I love you. I really appreciate you watching all the way to the end. I love doing these. Thanks for sticking with me all the way to the end. I've been David. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time.